Hey guys, welcome back again to the Zeal Cigar Review. I got a special guest that's been on here before. We're going to catch up with SAGRADO cigars all next on the Zeal Cigar Review. Well, John, you brought something special today for moi. That's me, by the way, if you guys don't know what that means. For me to try, and I'm real excited for you to present something new coming out from SAGRADO. So awesome. What do you have? It's kind of shiny and new.
Well, thank you very much. This is our new anniversary release for 2023 into 2024. What we chose to do this year was to take our popular Anatoli, which is a Sumatra wrapper, Corojo binder, double Ajero, yummy cigar, and we made it into a big fat Gordo. So
yummy.
Here we are.
Yummy cigars. Yummy
so,
cigars.
And so Anatoli means sunrise. It means new beginning. And so you can see here, the symbolism is the sunrise, the new beginning, and it is a 6x6. It's a beautiful cigar, shelf talker on here, and these will be in stock in 2 weeks.
John, I have a question for you really quick while you're holding cigars in front of my face. Has anyone smoked that cigar yet?
No.
John, will I be the first person on video to smoke this cigar?
You will be.
And give you my brutal, honest opinion, because the Anatoli that you released as a complete banger of a cigar just got bigger.
It's Cuban-esque, and now it's like more Cuban-esque.
I can't wait because the Anatoli rocked my world because I had the Lilith, and then I had the Anatoli. I thought the Anatoli was more Cuban-esque than the Lilith. The Lilith was really good. And you're telling me this one is more of a banger than the first one. So just more tobacco to love, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get down to it. So now, in order to do what we got to do, you know what we got to do? That's a lot of do-do. We got to cut, light, and
do it.
Well, somebody just say it on time. In order to do what we got to do, we got to cut, light, and now everyone's punking me. Smoke. Got it. It's a 10 cigar count, and this is actually very popular now. 10 cigar count boxes. Hold on, just 1 second. I want to get a good picture of this. Look, can you see that with the light, guys? Can you see how beautiful that looks? Look at the outside of the box, though. The outside of the box is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I like those pinstripes right down there, like the cigar bands. Backside, handcrafted in Dominican Republic. It is a beautiful presentation. Look at that right there. Oh, yeah. 6x60 Gordo. That is really pretty, man. It really is pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. It's our first time, actually. We've also gone with the stain on the
okay.
Yeah. We got the 2 stripes. That's year 2.
Yeah. Oh, year 2. Oh, look at that. Everything has meaning.
Everything.
So, people are in the lounge. You can hear them. So, tell me a little bit about what does SAGRADO mean?
Great question. Sagrado means sacred in Spanish.
Okay. So sacred sunrise.
Sacred sunrise. Sacred time with great people. And we'll invite them here to join us in a few minutes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so here we go. Let's get this going here. Dude, this thing's my size, bro. I like this. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you exactly.
Are you a Gordo guy?
I love Gordos. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
I thought you liked Lanceros.
I hate Lanceros. You serious?
Well, Ryan loves Lanceros. You know, Ryan Miller loves Lanceros.
I don't like Lanceros.
I thought you guys were brothers.
That's because Ryan's a baby. Ryan has a fake beard. I just play, bro. Well, you know I love you. I'm just playing with you, bro. It's lighter than I remember. Or maybe because there's so much more tobacco in there.
Absolutely.
It's a little more lighter. Yeah. Creamy, smooth, that Cuban muskiness and that Cuban hay and grass is in there. It's very good. Very slight spice. Right through the retrohale. Very Cuban-esque. Oh, wow, dude. What gave you the idea to go with a Gordo to release an Anniversario? I mean, a lot of people release Anniversarios usually in a Toro or Robusto. What made you go with a Gordo?
I want to do something big.
That works, yeah.
You know, and honestly, I had a whole idea for a box. I envisioned what it looked like at the release a year ago when I was planning this out. And I really wanted to go with the Sumatra that I have, the Anatoli. The reason why, I mean, that was my first blend on my own. The first time I cut my teeth on the different leaves. And so I thought, well, hell, why don't we celebrate that this year and let's do it in a big way. So that's us doing that in a big way.
Dude, it's very good. It's very good. It has that Cuban-esque part that you're talking about, that just rich, beautiful, like, it's that wood and hay, that grassy, but it's Cuban. If you're out there and you're a cigar smoker and you like Cubans, you know what I'm talking about? It really has that in spades in this cigar.
For availability on this, we're not doing these in bundles. This is going to be a limited edition, limited for a year.
Okay.
Only out of the box.
Okay.
So we have lots of production planned for those.
You've caught me up on this a little bit, and so I'm pretty excited to talk with you, but you brought somebody with you today.
Yeah, you know what? I brought someone who is a lot more exciting than I am to talk to, sometimes she calls herself my boss. So.
Yeah. She's a lot prettier than you are, too. So we're going to bring her in right now and say goodbye to John, so watch this. So this is the other side of Sagrado that you never see. This is Natalie Sims. Natalie, say hi to the wonderful people at home.
Hi.
All right, so Natalie's going to answer every question that I throw at her immediately off the top of my head. So obviously you are a female and you look beautiful. I love your hair. I don't have any hair, so I'm jealous of anybody that has hair. Okay, so what is it like being a female working in a predominantly male atmosphere? Because cigars are predominantly male.
You know what? It's kind of fun. I don't mind being around men at all. So yeah, it's been okay. I've had good experiences and bad. Sometimes you go into a lounge and it's like the boys' club, right?
Yeah, the boys' club.
So I've had that experience, but for the most part, people have been pretty welcoming to me.
Okay, so define boys' club for me for a little bit, because I'd like to think that I'm a part of the boys' club. I don't know if when I say boys' club, I mean the same thing that you do. So what is it like from a female's perspective of a boys' club?
Well, I guess it depends how you identify too, right? Okay. We're 2023, so we got to be careful.
Okay.
But
as a cis male that's not confused about anything, has no fluidity to me, what does it mean to say a typical boys' club? Yeah,
what I mean is, like, you go into a lounge, right, and there's tables of men everywhere, and they're BSing about their manly things. Who knows? Maybe about their wives.
What do we talk about? What do we talk about in cigar lounges?
What do you talk about?
What do you guys talk about in cigar lounges?
I really don't want to know.
This is great.
So that's what I mean by boys' club. It's let's face it, the cigar world is predominantly male, but we're trying to change that, us ladies.
Are you trying to take over our industry? Is that what you're trying to do?
Trying.
You're trying to make us all women? Is that what you're trying to do? I will not be a female. I resist. I resist that. I do. So I imagine that's kind of a cool thing in the sense of like being welcome. I know you're welcome here, obviously, and other places you've been. So what can a cigar lounge do to make it more palatable for women?
I think, having a ladies' night. I've heard of a couple lounges. What they do is men have to bring a female, whether it's grandma, daughter, mom, for one evening. And so, it introduces more women to the industry.
Why do you think, let me ask you a question. Why do you think more females don't smoke cigars?
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
I think they do, but in the closet.
The closet smokers. They don't want to tell. They don't want to tell the husbands and brothers and dads.
I don't know. I feel like they do. You know what I find is because I'm Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
I have to put the A.
You know how they name Canada, right? You know how they name Canada. CANADA.
But I find in the U.S. there are a lot more female smokers than there are in Canada. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's really cool.
My daughter smokes cigars.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my daughter does. I enjoy cigar with her often. Yeah,
Excellent.
She's great. She's wonderful.
Excellent. My daughter does too. She's 2 years old.
Okay. She's
No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't say it on film. Don't say that. That was a joke, YouTube. You AI robots that always try to shut down every cigar channel. That's a joke. So if a female is going to get into cigars, how would you walk her into the cigar lifestyle? Give some pointers for females that maybe want to walk into cigars. And we'll talk about other stuff in a second. But I think it's a fascinating topic that every time I hear about it, it always surprises me. It does.
You know what? That's a good question. I think I would start, of course, we got social media, right? And so you go on different platforms and, you get to know these women who are in the industry. Another big one, of course, is Sisters of the Leaf Global Movement. Getting in touch with them is amazing. Anastasia and Lefty, they're fabulous. So I belong to their organization, working with them when we're doing Sagrado events. And I got my certification through Sisters of the Leaf and the Tobacconist University.
You're a certified tobacconist.
I am. The first female certified cigar tobacconist sommelier in Canada.
Are you really?
Sommelier tobacconist. Yes.
That's awesome.
Whoop, whoop.
So you know alcohol then too. I mean, if you're a sommelier,
I don't know.
mean for tobacco.
Yeah. just
Okay.
for tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't know much except Bud Light. Remember we had this conversation.
We did have this conversation. We had a conversation. I was asking. I met Natalie last time she was in, and I said this pairs really good with beer. She goes, I drink Bud Light now.
No, but really beer.
Like real beer, regular beer that has hops in it.
Not water.
Yeah, not watered down piss water. Sorry. So let me ask you this: you're new in the cigar industry.
I am.
Okay, so what is it like working with a newer cigar brand? I mean, this is the first time you've been in the cigar industry,
Right.
So it's a new cigar brand. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know any different. Okay. So, but what I am finding, it is a bit of a challenge. You know, you go into a lounge and you're trying to introduce the brand. You're going, trying to introduce the brand to followers, and it is a little challenging. But you just got to put yourself out there, and I believe strongly in the brand. So it's an easy gig, to promote this.
Yeah, it's a good brand. It's a good cigar.
It is a good cigar.
There's nothing that I've tasted, particularly the second time around, with the Charismatico, that I've not really enjoyed.
Right.
Everything else I've actually enjoyed. Everything from La Chispa to this to everything else. Like, everything has been great. Very Cuban-esque on the lighter wrappers.
Right.
The darker wrappers are not nearly as full-bodied.
Right.
As you'd think. They're more medium.
Yeah.
Like the Charismatico in particular, La
Totally.
Chispa even.
Yeah.
That's more of a medium cigar, not really a spicy cigar. But you do have something new coming down the line. Not now, but maybe 6 months from now.
Maybe 6 months from now. You never know.
And I tasted it this morning.
You did, didn't you?
It's a brand new release from you guys. It's not released yet. It's
Right.
not released yet.
Right.
And it's very, very good.
Yes.
It starts off very, very spicy. And I was kind of put back on my heels when I started smoking it. But what's the strongest cigar you ever smoked?
Well, I haven't smoked a lot of cigars. I'm going to be honest, okay? Okay, so people who are out there judging me.
Drop a comment below. Hashtag fake Natalie. Fake Nat, fake Nat, fake Natty, fake Natty.
Fake Nat from
She's not a big
Canada.
bodybuilder. She's not a big fake bodybuilder.
I'm from Canada, eh?
So what do you think?
I'm going to have to say our Charismatico is going to be the heaviest I've had. Yeah, that I can think of. You know what my favorite, though, is a Nicaraguan. You know what I smoked yesterday? Because
What
I
did you
had to.
She's such a girl. Isn't she such a girl? Girls are like this. Girls are like, you know what I had yesterday? I had this yesterday. And oh my God, yeah, it's so crazy.
I don't know why I have to touch you to tell. It's
I know. Girls are like
listening. Like, hey, hey, hey.
It's like my
Daddy,
sisters.
Daddy,
I know, my
Daddy.
sisters are like that. My sisters do the same thing. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you about this. It's amazing. Your hands to yourself, look at the camera.
I know, right?
Good. Go ahead, tell the story.
I had a street taco.
Oh, okay.
And I liked it.
Was it good? Was it strong?
Good. No.
Wasn't strong?
No.
Okay.
You know what? I would equate it to. I'm smoking the Connecticut right now. It's probably actually out. But
It's the Rico Suave.
the Rico Suave.
Or Suave. I call it Rico Suave
The
because I'm a 90s kid.
Suave Connecticut by
Yeah.
SAGRADO. But yeah, I would compare the street taco to something lighter like this.
Do you smoke cigars every day?
No.
Okay. Oh. Honesty.
I admit it.
That's what I want.
admit it.
I just want honesty. I don't smoke cigars every day either.
Really?
I don't. No, I don't.
So you're a fraud.
I'm not a fraud. I tell people that too. I tell people I don't smoke cigars every day. I probably smoke them when I'm here. I smoke at least probably 1 to 2 cigars a day when I'm here.
Right.
But very rarely on the weekends when I smoke.
Oh, really?
I did this weekend quite a bit just by nature of the fact that it was real nice outside and everything.
Right.
So we had like a fire pit with the kids. It was wonderful.
Oh, that's nice.
But like I don't really smoke every single day.
No,
So-
I don't think I could smoke every day, and especially too being a new smoker, it's a lot, It's a lot. And I swear I'm broken. I can't retro. I can't retro.
She said it. I didn't say anything. I didn't say it, just so everybody understands that.
I can't retrohale to save my life.
You can't retrohale.
I don't know
Can
why.
I teach you how to retrohale right now?
I know
on camera?
what I'm supposed to do,
Okay.
but I don't think things are
We're gonna-
connected in here.
It is. Why?
Okay.
Retrohaling is really easy. First, you don't think about it.
Well,
if you
I
think
know-
about it, you freak yourself out.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking too hard. Okay,
I think you
let's
are.
see.
Okay, so this is what a retrohale is.
Okay.
You take the smoke in your mouth,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Blow about 75% of it out. Not the whole, and then the last 25%, you kind of chew like you're tasting wine or bourbon.
Okay.
And so this is what it looks like. And you're allowing the rest of the smoke
Yeah.
to escape through your nasal cavity.
Right.
To escape, you don't go you know, you just.
That's what I've been doing.
No, see, that's what everyone does. Everyone's blowing. So now you're gonna sit there and you're gonna smoke the cigar, and you're like,
okay, I'm gonna.
More flavor.
I really have to try.
Smack your tongue. And let's exhale through your. No, smack your tongue.
Did it come up?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. You probably couldn't see it on film. I'll zoom in really close. But it a little bit did. Did you taste anything different?
I did, actually. I did.
See? It works! I am a retrohaling trainer. Type in Retrohale coaching. Area code 602-555.
You too can learn.
Yeah, exactly. But that is very, very helpful for when things are going. You're an absolute awesome person. We love having you here, and you've been nothing but great explaining all the stuff with Sagrado. But John needs to come back here and like wrap up the video and say something special.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
what's going on.
should.
So we're gonna get him back here. Thank you so much to Natalie. Drop a comment before fake natty. Go ahead and put it at fakenatty.com, something like that, and we'll bring John back right now. And now we have John back. See, movie magic. And so, John, let me ask you a question. I'm halfway through the Anatoli. It is much lighter than the original. Mm-hmm. It is. So when we talk about strains or anything else like this is more of a creamy, smooth Cuban, kind of like your. I mean, dare I say the Behenke? Dare I say like the Romeo Julieta? I mean, something like that. Very smooth, very creamy. Got a little bit of spice, not a ton.
Yeah.
Not a ton. So what is the idea behind the Anatoli in general? Was it to make a Cuban SOR?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that was just enjoyable, that wouldn't blow out your taste buds. I mean, this was not designed to be, your end of the day cigar. It would be a cigar you could have any time.
Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. It is a cigar you can have. It's very tasty. Is it more tasty than the original? I'll say it's lighter than the original.
I would agree with that.
I would say it's lighter than the original. So if the Anatoli was a little bit more too much pepper for you, try the 660. It's very enjoyable, very, very good, and I absolutely think you should definitely try it. I love the box. I love the branding and everything else like that. So you were telling a story in the lounge. I wanted to get on video here because you talked about how you started Sagrado, and you were telling another rep who just stopped in.
Yeah.
So talk about that a little bit.
I don't know, it happened during COVID, the whole COVID thing, and I locked in my basement, do Zoom calls and finish my MBA. And, during that whole process with the MBA and just, being isolated, I thought, it'd be great to come up with an idea of something to bring people together. And then I started going through this process of thinking, the name. And so I came up with the name Sagrado, which is sacred. And the sacred had to do with people because during COVID, people were sacred. You couldn't see them. You couldn't see your parents. Couldn't see a lot of people. And so I wanted something to do that. And so I wanted a high quality product that people could afford. It was accessible, and would bring people together and enjoy it. And for me, I'm a perfectionist. I'm always looking to say, how can I make this more wow? I really feel that some of these new cigar concepts I'm working on are going to be wow in 2024.
Well, wow. Wow is all I'm going to say. Wow is all I'm going to say. It's a very, very good cigar, and John's a great guy. I want to bring both you and Natalie on here for the end so that we can get you both on here and telling everybody goodbye for a second.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back. All right, this is the team right here. You see these guys right here? This is Sagrado. Brand new company, brand new people, Natalie and John. Make sure you welcome them out to your city, your neck of the woods, anytime you want. I want to thank you guys both for being on today. You did a great job talking about Sagrado cigars. And guys, this Anatoli is 100% banger. Make sure you get your Anatolis. And if you've had the Anatoli or any other Sagrados, drop a comment below so we can meet you down in the comments. And with that said, I've been Bradley. You've been?
Nat.
You've been?
John.
And we're out of here like last year. Peace.
Bye.